I'm philosophical. This is my channel with healing over here. So I hope you guys had a really good Memorial Day weekend. It's a shame they only get like one day, one weekend for all the shit they've done for us, right? So thank you to everybody who has been of service to this country. Okay. All right. So one, I love you guys, right? Two, you love you guys. That song Rich Girl, I was like guided to see what the words or what the meaning was to that song, right? So it talks about it's made and it's written in as if it's about a female, but it's actually about a dude, okay? That Hall met, and he said that this dude was an heir to a vast fortune, and he basically, his father, he said he came in, like when we met him, we knew he basically could get away with just about anything because his father could pay for his problems to go away. But then it talks about in the song, like high and dry out of the rain, it's so easy to hurt others when you can't feel the pain. So this is somebody who, but it was really about a man. But he says the dude knows that the song was about him, 1, 2, 3, but he didn't want to start a big thing. He didn't want to start shit, but it's basically about people, I guess, who are heirs to fortunes and they don't ever get to experience problems in life, and they become kind of numb to the fact that life is supposed to have problems in it, right? They buy themselves out of everything. They buy their friends. Everything is bought. There's no substance there. And when these people run into situations, which they usually do at some point, where the money can't buy the shit anymore, whether it's like they got into trouble and now they get cut off, or the universe steps in and says like you need to start experiencing like life because you're not appreciating other people's problems. This could be like for the elite, the 1%, so to say, that they don't know problems, because I feel like there's a lot of people right now under judgment, even billionaires and millionaires and billionaires, because they didn't get the money, a lot of them, in the right way, first of all, 222. And let's say that they did. They don't appreciate the struggle of other people to want to give without expecting in return. This is why we have homelessness and people who are hungry in countries that don't even have clean fucking water. And we don't even appreciate the water that we have every day, right? So, and then it said, it's so easy to hurt others when you can't feel the pain. And it's like, wouldn't you rather just live a little and go through problems and see how strong you are? A lot of these people, they can't handle everyday problems that you guys go through because they're so used to just paying for these problems to go away. So I think that's happening right now, where people who have a lot of money are under judgment because they lost their sense of being human. Okay. Anywho, let's see what they want to talk about today. I don't know if that's it. The Seeker, yeah. I feel like these people are being forced to like go on their journey, but there's a lot of people waking up. These people are tricksters, right? Let's just see. I'm going to stop. Okay. Now, you're also going to notice that you're going to have people around you, if you're targeted, right? And you take that like, you're proud of that shit, right? You're proud of it because you know the deeper meaning to why you are, right? And people are jealous, they're envious, they feel, hear that? They feel threatened by you. They don't have your inner strength. They don't have your spiritual strength. They don't have your mental strength. They don't have the ability to take accountability for why they're in the situations that they're in, which is keeping them stuck in this situation, and nothing seems to be changing, right? They're gonna try and set up situations because we're all being watched, right? Some of us are being watched literally by like the feds. Some of us are being watched by people who are interested in our stories. And some of these people have gotten readings and they know this, that you're being watched. They know that I got my eye on you. And so they're trying to make you look like you're something else that you're not. They're trying to make you come out of pocket. You're a dangerous threat when you get this, though, and you understand and you laugh shit off like, oh, that was done because they're just trying to get me to act a certain way. This is why it's important to respond and not react. Respond and expose the shit, but don't react and get the reaction that they're trying to get out of you. And, you become that unstoppable force. So let me just see what they want to talk about. What do you want to talk about today? What do we want to talk? It's a lot of sirens and a lot of noises, so you could be they could be trying to throw distractions at you. You could be feeling like you're distracted. Maybe that's why the seeker card was at the bottom. I feel like there's a lot of distractions that are to be thrown in your path. And like that shit about me, I feel like you guys you're either being the student or being the teacher. I'm going to find out if this is the light or dark attribute though, right? But the main focus is to distract you from where you're supposed to be going, okay? Some of us are it's impossible to distract us because we get this, right? So now we're the biggest threat, 555. But I feel like, there's still going to be some people who are just starting to wake up. And it's going to be different. I made that post because a lot of us starseeds know, like, we're going to be okay either way. Like, we're protected by the universe. We are the universe. So let's just say, like, these people, they don't want us bettering this world that they're living in, ironically enough. I can't wrap my fucking brain around it, but, right, that seems to be what's happening. They don't want us to do what we came here to do, even though it's going to benefit them, because we can leave here, You can actually say to, like, the universe, if whenever I fulfill what I needed to do in my contract, I kind of want to go back home, and you will pass away painlessly in your sleep, okay? And your spirit will go back to where you came from. These people are going to have to sit here and suffer in the squalor that they apparently wanted, because the universe is reading energy and saying, well, if you're going to try and stop this person from healing people or trying to make this world a better place, you're going to be stuck living in this place. We're always going to be okay. Okay, there's a lot of theories out there from people saying that there's ships everywhere that you can't see. Like these ships can actually have the ability to make themselves invisible. There's some ships that are literally right in front of us in the sky, and we don't even see them because of the technology they have. I was always wondering, like, why there seems to be clouds where they're flat. There's some clouds that are like puffy, and then there's some clouds that look flat, as if they're sitting on something, like something is making it flat. Could it be ships? I don't know. I have no idea. But those of us who know, like, we came here to do certain shit, and if there's too much resistance and kickback, then it's like the creator's gonna be like, well, then fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, leave them there. And it's obvious that they want to live like this. They want to struggle. They think this government entity is actually for them, because a lot of these people, they're reliant on this government, thinking that they're always going to be there for them. They are going to cut shit like that, and they're going to create mayhem, and it's never going to affect the people who are living right. I promise you this. So let me find out if the future's open. So I feel like you guys could be securing your home. Some of you guys could be getting like home security, or somebody's looking at home security cameras for some kind of evidence or something. High vibe. But you know what I did the other day? It was so crazy, because I woke up from like a nap, meditation, whatever you want to call it. It's like I feel like they're both the same. I get much more information in the dream state sometimes than I do being awake. So anyway, so this didn't really move a lot. It was like very dormant. It was barely moving. And I was like, and I kind of like did some Miyagi shit for like 5 minutes, and this thing was like going all over the place. So I may have to start doing this to get a better answer. Right? So let me just see. I can actually feel the static electricity going through my body. It's crazy. My vibe is so high that the frequencies I'm listening to are starting to actually manifest itself instantaneously. All right. High vibing spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters, honest answers only, please. What is today? Is today the 1st? Oh, May 31st? Okay. Can you show me yes, please? Thank you. Can you show me no? Did I say clone? That's crazy, right? Thank you. Is today May 31st, 2022? Thank you. Clear that, please. Is this the light attribute of the teacher? Okay. So who this energy is for, you're communicating knowledge and wisdom based off your experience, skill, things that you're learning. Oh, when this goes wrong, I tried this and put this together with this, and you would never believe. It's kind of like alchemy meets DIY meets logic, right? 1010. So I don't know if this is you or somebody that you're connected to that's in this energy. Here I go again on my. I feel like some of you guys work better by yourselves. This could be, if you're chosen, right? I also want to tell you guys some shit. Like my dude don't listen to any tarot readings. He won't watch anything. He don't even go online at all. When he gets home from work, he's just finished. That's it. Because he says it's dangerous because there's a lot of jealous people. Like he picked this up even before I got into it. He wouldn't listen to it. He wanted nothing to do with it because you get some jealous, there's a lot of jealous females whose dudes left them, and they have a situation that they speak on where it's like a karmic situation where their dude left to go to another broad, and they believe they're the divine feminine, and some of them may be, but that you can feel that anger and that kind of like that low energy of I'm still mad. So and it's dangerous because they'll do readings and they'll put their own personal situation in that, and then a reading will show up on your algorithm because now it's like distraction. They dark forces want you to think that reading is about you, but really it's like these women are pissed off because there's certain of us that don't have that karmic situation. My dude's karmic is his mother. He didn't date many people. All right, we're talking underdog situation flipped. So some of these females are pissed off because they're still dealing with a karmic situation, and I don't feel like they're healed enough to really even be talking about it the way that they do. But just be careful of who you're listening to, because I want to tell you guys something. If you know that you're chosen and you know that there's something super special about you, you cannot work for other people. You're going to find yourself getting jobs, especially if you're a target individual and you got people doing spell work on you, okay? 1212. So don't listen to fucking readers who talk about somebody not working and this, that, or the other, because this is the thing. If you have had the experience I've had, people at your job don't want you there. And it's like you wind up getting a job, you wind up working your ass off, going through training, whatever you have to do, only to be pushed out covertly. All right. So be careful listening to broads who are so pissed off that their dudes left them for another female and they still haven't gotten them back. And they're giving these messages personally to the karmic female that they don't have contact with, and they may be the same sign as you. So mentally you may get yourself stuck and think this. You're not. If you know you're chosen, I mean high totem pole chosen, you can't work for other people. The universe is conspiring to bring something towards you, okay? But you have to kind of put yourself out there and let people see you so that they're interested in you. Put your story out there. You have a story to make money off of your story. You're not supposed to be working at fucking Walmart. You're not supposed to be working in offices 13 all, because you're smarter than these karmic females. You actually have fucking brains and innovation, okay? So be careful listening to jealous broads who still aren't, they don't even realize these dudes that they're fighting for are actually still in karmic energy, okay? I can feel that there's a lot of jealousy because I know they pull cards on me that I don't have that situation. My dude actually stopped talking to his mother. He doesn't not love her, and he would still talk to her, but he understands she was very emotionally manipulative and she was a gaslighter and that she's a narcissist. He knows this now. I have healed him from this. I'm healing him from this. That is the trade-off. It's a lot of people and other people's business as far as comparing it to their own. So a lot of these females, they don't have dudes that would do that. They can't even cut off their sugar mama, which is their mom for a lot of them, right? So they put energy on some of us other readers, and they see that our divine masculines actually did the work. They got sober. They moved away from everyone that 1414 that don't serve them, friends for a divine feminine, and they don't have this, so they're pissed off, okay? It's getting very dangerous in the tarot community and shit, and I feel like these broads really need some more healing. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Long and short, chosen ones can't work for somebody else, right? This is why you're being forced to quit your jobs, and it's uncomfortable, and you take losses, and you clear karma, and you take accountability, and you start strengthening your spiritual gifts. You can't strengthen your spiritual gifts while you're working for someone else, while you're being targeted and you have spell work being done on you. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to put you right back to where you were. So don't listen to these fucking broads, okay? All right, let's go. Teacher, tell me about this teacher. Tell me. No doubts on. So I feel like that could just be my guide saying, like, no doubt, that's true. Like see what feels best for you to your own situation. Imagine if you never listened to anybody on YouTube at all about what path you take, what you're supposed to be, what feels right for you. Okay, 15. Tell me more. Don't tell me cause it hurts. I feel like sometimes you got to say some shit that hurts people, right? But you have to have thick skin. You have to go through a series of events, unfortunate events, before you get to the point where you can actually speak on certain shit. It's just like this Pisces tarot reader. You know what I mean? It's not a dig, and it's not whether somebody likes you or not, but if you're truly tapped in, you know what it's like to be convicted by your guides, that you have to put something out there to guide people towards shit and away from shit. You're not always just guiding people towards things. You're here to guide people away from things that aren't going to serve them. It's not for me to say whether this person is bad or good, right? But I just know when I feel convicted to say some shit, and I'm not going to go against what I said I would do because somebody else went backwards and going backwards. I think that's why that going backwards card came out a lot for that sign. I don't always know that I'm pulling on certain people, okay? Us people who are really tapped in, we're pulling on different, like tens of thousands, even more, because most people, you know, they watch but they don't subscribe or they don't like. I don't really care about that. And it's their sign, right? Some of us readers are pulling on other readers, and we don't know we're doing it until later on. We don't pick it up until later on. This is the second one so far. It could be more as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. I don't go into this with the intent of attacking people. So, you know, there's that. All right, let's just go. Sorry, you're like, I thought you said this 5 fucking times already. Sorry. All right. Don't speak. So somebody doesn't want you to speak. Teacher, tell me about this teacher. I feel like somebody doesn't want you to speak because with their truth hurts them, right? They don't like you speaking truth because I feel like when you're really that authentic, thank you, Welcome Magician, Gemini, you could be being taught how to manifest here. You could be teaching people, someone's teaching people about inner strength, because this was the light attribute, right? You're teaching people how to manifest, the fact that they have manifesting skills, not to be relying on a God. And I'm not saying that the creator doesn't come through. It's just some people who rely on God only rely on that. It's like they just sit there and wait, right? When like they don't change their thoughts, they don't change their intent, they don't write things down, they don't pay attention to what they're putting their focus on, realizing that whatever your eyes see and your subconscious takes in will manifest in your life. Most people don't know this, and they wonder why they're still sitting there waiting for some kind of blessing, and why they keep seeing these prophetic words of God's about to do this and God's about to do that. God's not going to do anything when he gave you all the shit. The creator's not going to do shit for you. And this is why some people are still waiting for, like, some of them 10, 20 years for some kind of huge blessing. And then, of course, they get into Christianity and that dangerous shit I keep talking about, where it says, wait on the Lord, just wait. And it's like some people passed away literally waiting on the fucking Lord to bring some shit. So be careful listening to people who haven't gotten to that part of their ascension. People who are so stuck in their ways that they say that they're awakened for fucking 5, 6, 7 years now, but they haven't ascended as far as their belief in this God goes, because that's one of the main things when it comes to this awakening is knowing who you are. Know thyself. You don't know thyself, you come back here again. All right, so there's that. I feel like who I'm pulling on right now is a teacher, as a master manifester, as opposed to being a master manipulator. I didn't even realize that the I said was going to be the lower attribute of this 1919, but I didn't even realize that the lower attribute was manipulating or abusing students. So there's a master manifester, as opposed to being a master manipulator. All right. Now, being a master manipulator, you may get more and you may get it quicker, but you lose it just as quick. How you get it is how it goes. I'd rather be a master manifester and go through all of the steps and learn and have a story behind what I manifested. Because I feel like with that rich girl thing, it's like you could be an heir to a fortune and have no story behind it. Now you're just somebody who has a bunch of money and you don't have any substance, right? All right, let's see. So, cause I feel like a lot of us are being prepped and we're going through things because there's something bigger at the end of this that we all can feel that's going to stay and it's going to be carried on for generations. It's going to be a legacy. Not getting in nefarious ways, manipulative ways, gaslighting, stealing, scamming, spell work, and all that other shit. Changing shit. Tell me about this magician. You could be a Gemini. Tell me about this. Tell me about this, please. Tell me about this magician. Clarify this magician, please. I feel like some of you are, there's somebody that's manifesting something huge. Now, this could be because of that rich girl thing. This could also be that somebody here is an heir to a fortune. But because of all like the Paris Hilton type motherfuckers out there where it's like you have ridiculous shows, useless, no substance, you don't learn anything, you don't want to get dirty. You know, you just want to kind of be that person that personally I don't like. Okay, that's the kind of shit that I don't like. I feel like for some of us, we are being prepped because we are heirs to fortunes. Okay, but you had to go through some mud. It's like the lotus flower, right? Yeah, and look at things from a different perspective. Look at this shit. So I feel like a lot of you are learning about manifestation. Okay, how you can actually bring in tons of money without ever leaving the house. Period. 2121. People say you can't do it. There's people who've done it. There's people who have manifested the lottery, hundreds of millions of dollars, just because they imagined it and their intent was good and they learn about manifesting and they put their focus on it and they spoke about it. You know, it's like Abraham Hicks says, only speak about the things that you want to manifest. And that's why I have to incorporate humor in what I do, because I understand that I'm putting this shit out into the universe. And that's why I speak on things that I have experienced or that I have seen other people go through. I'm not just pulling shit out of a hat. I'm not that kind of magician, okay? So you're looking at things from a different perspective, which is like helping you manifest. Yeah, with the help of your guides. Look at that. This is like the 3 majors in a row. The Magician, the Hangman, and Temperance. Something really big is coming for somebody here. You had to find balance in your life. You had to look at money, life, everything from a different perspective. You know, things aren't happening to me, they're happening for me. Okay, if something happened, it's probably maybe I got to see what my part is. What part of it is my fault, right? I can't just point fingers at everybody else. If there's a series of events I feel like that are taking place as long as you go with the flow. Under pressure, you had to learn to deal with pressure. You had to be patient. You had, you know, some of you were learning about. You're starting to meditate. That's not easy. It's easier said than done. Yeah, you found balance. This is amazing. Okay, tell me more. I feel like you're getting a lot of this wisdom, obviously, that you're getting about manifestation, about looking at life differently, looking at everything from a different perspective, being patient, you know, patiently waiting, right? But not feeling stuck, understanding that everything's happening for a reason. Everything. Everything is constantly moving forward. Even if you don't realize it, you're constantly manifesting all day long. Every second of every day is manifesting. Everything you think about, everything that you say, everything you put your eyes on and focus, it is all you. And that's why you can't blame any God for the bad shit that's coming into your life. And you also don't give thanks for this God for the things that came into your life. It's almost like, it's like the creator's like, I don't want to be responsible and people think that they're getting punished because of me. It's the energy they put out. I created universal law. That's what I created. Everybody wants to blame fucking this God for everything that's, you know, even saying God's handling your enemies. No, the energy your enemies put out is handling them. That's what's happening, and it helping your ancestors. But people just, you know, listen, I would just say this. Start getting into the idea of steering away from this outside God and put everything on yourself. Okay? It's going to help you. Look, move forward. It's going to help you. All right, 24. So let's find out some more. All right, so you got balance. You're looking at things differently. You're dealing with pressure well. You're like, pressure, what's that? Like pressure cooker? I got one of them and shit. Let's see. Look at this shit. The High Priestess and the Devil. These are all majors that came out so far. The Magician, the Hangman, the Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Devil. You had to... This is amazing. So this is telling me, summing it up, right? You could be a Gemini, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. Heavy Pisces. But I feel like what this is saying here is you're completely looking at life differently. You're like, it's like a sense of peace. This is giving me like yogi, like shaman energy of, I balance this devil energy. People can't get a rise out of me anymore. I'm not the same motherfucker I used to be, right? I'm still genuine. Get along. You're like, why can't people just get along? Like, I don't start shit, but I'll finish it. Don't come for me because I don't start shit with you, but don't come for me if I'm just minding my business kind of shit. I'd rather have peace, but if there's gotta be tower moments, bitch, I'm well equipped to handle these too. It's almost like you can't be shook. You can't be pulled out of pocket. Everything that's being thrown at you with this spell work, this dark energy, it's like, I feel like your guides are so proud of you guys. For those of you who are in this energy, because this energy here is like ascended master energy, period. Let me get some letters to see if we can get specifics on this. Like, I feel like you guys are even being put in situations under pressure to see how you deal with it, because the universe isn't going to give you this wealth that someone is an heir to if you can't handle pressure, right? You can't be having hundreds of millions of dollars, even more than that, in your bank account and be fighting out in the street, right? You can't have all this money and walk past people who are homeless, remembering that you were homeless once, or you damn near were close, and that you didn't think that maybe you went through that, so you can have the compassion and feel the compassion for other people, right? For some of you probably should have been homeless because of the way you were spending your money and lack of responsibility, like myself, but the universe spared you because it's like they know you weren't awake to it. Once you're awakened to it and you have somebody teaching you, you need to take responsibility for where you're at. You still turn your back on that and you had this smug attitude towards that, and you want other people to be homeless. You will fucking experience homelessness. It's just the way that it goes. It's universal law. So a lot of lessons here. It just feels to me like a lot of lessons growing up, acceptance of responsibility for your life, and learning these lessons so that you can be put in similar situations moving forward, but to be tested on handling it differently. 27, because we can't have leaders of the world that are like fucking Paris Hiltons with this money. People, they don't do anything in return. They don't give back. They don't really care much about other people, right? All right, not to diss her, but that's kind of like, it's like that type of entity, right? Tell me more. Can you give me a letter? F. Someone's initials could be F or FR. Or this could be a word they're spelling out. Tell me more. Tell me more, please. P. F. P. This could be your initials. Give me one more, please. This could be your first name, your last name. It'll hit you instantaneously, right? Don't... K, FPK, that could be somebody's initials specifically. This could be the initials of whoever this, for somebody, there's an heir to a vast fortune and you don't even realize it. You have no idea, 28 all, that you came from literal royalty, and the Matrix knew. For some of you, your family knew. For somebody I was picking up, you don't even belong to this family. There's a lot of secrets that are about to come out. High Priestess, okay? Devil card, they're not good ones. Right? I feel like with the Temperance card, it's like you had to get into a certain energy before your ancestors could bring this, so that when you're told, it's like, I'm not resentful, I'm grateful. Look at the outcome of it, right? I'm not mad, I'm not pointing fingers. I don't want to get anybody back. I'm not vengeful, because look at the reward I'm getting. All right? All right, let me get one of these. Karmic lessons. As soon as I split the deck, yep, it's super important. That's what I'm saying. These people who aren't learning any lessons, they're going to watch you get all this shit. They're going to watch you get it. And it's going to be while you either lead by example or you fall behind because you didn't want to see that you needed to change too. There's too many people who don't feel like they need to change things about themselves, and that's why their situation's not changing. All right, tell me about this. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Long lost family. I keep seeing that. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody's going to find out they come from a completely different family, and this family is like, stay away from this person. So I'm going to, I don't know if this is the person's initials. For some of you, it may be FPK, but I want to get into, that's crazy that you guys had like, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors come out in a row. So something big is coming for somebody. But with that teacher card, there was a series of things that had to happen first. All right. So this, now stay away from this person could just be general. It could be like you're staying away from people who are going to try, who you know, like let's say you already got this money, you got this wealth. Is this the kind of person, like the universe is going to send people and your journey's never going to stop? If the universe sends this person to me and I have hundreds of millions in a bank, you know, act like you have that now and use your discernment on whether you want to let certain people in your life. Now, for some of you, it could actually be someone specific. So let me get another one. Tell me more. Stay away from what person? Stay away from what person? Someone's a racist. So I'm going to pull tarot on this. I'm not going to overdo it with these cards. I'm going to actually see like who this person is. It could be a tarot reader with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom. Truth. Someone's a racist and I feel like someone's is hiding it well. Yeah, it could be like a masculine because I saw 2 kings so far with the justice. Let's just see. Tell me about this racist. Stay away from this person. Thank you. It's a family member. For some of you, it's a family member or it's like multiple family members that you have. For some of you, it's somebody you actually have a family with. Tell me more. It could be a group of people. Pisces energy. Somebody could be looking at Pisces differently. Definitely Pisces energy here. Now, this could also be that people, it's like you need to look at a whole group of people. This could be the community on YouTube. Like, who's racist? Are you going to follow somebody that's racist? You can feel it in somebody's energy, whether somebody is jealous of another gender, race, just whatever. If you start following people who carry this energy, you notice people are changing and they don't seem like they seem like they strayed, and you're watching them and you're supposed to be on this journey to better yourself, and you know that keep your eye on the prize. What's the prize? This life that the universe wants us to have. You're being tested. You're being tested on what? Using your discernment for people, because if you've given donations and you getting readings, especially from certain readers who are fucking racist, that's energy transfer. You notice your money slowing down, shit not going well. It's very clear, I feel like, to me, that this happens because of what you're giving your energy to, or who you're giving your energy to, right? So let's see, what else? Yeah, there's a Pisces specifically, or a group of people that are racist specifically. This is a karmic energy. There's a Pisces specifically that is a karmic female. Okay, this person's experiencing judgment for being a racist. Okay, now there could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be a masculine posing as a female. It's like, I understand the gender thing. And people saying like energy is not, the divine feminine, divine masculine. When I do my shit and it comes out kings a lot, it's a masculine. Okay, I'm not getting that technical. So if somebody has a problem with that, then go watch somebody who likes to separate that shit. Okay, I understand that I come up in masculine energy too. Okay, but there's sometimes we just know. You feel me? We just know. So this could just be karmic energy in this YouTube community, okay? being aware that they're racist. I feel like that's what this is. It could be specifically a Pisces. That's the one major I have, but I feel like this is just saying like beware of watching people or listening to people, yeah, who are projecting this racist energy onto people, okay? What their titles are, what they're talking about in their videos. I feel like this is YouTube here. I'm gonna actually donating to Goodwill. So yeah, if you guys are donating to people who are racist, I feel like that there's karma, judgment that comes with that. High vibrational guides, please. Is this just a group of karmic energy that are racist? Yeah. Clear that, please. Is this on YouTube you're talking about? Yeah. I feel like if you feel like someone's racist or they're jealous at all, you need to cut. You need to cut it. All right. Let's see. Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like you need to stop giving your money to these people. Stop getting readings from these people if they're tarot readers. Stop donating to these people if they're not conducive to your healing and they're putting you in an energy of wanting to act a certain way towards other people, especially another reader or another person that's a content creator. There's going to be karma and judgment for that. Okay, yeah, I feel like people may be losing money because of what. This is not a time to just be putting your energy towards anything. Some of these people, they're losing money. They're poor. And they're supposed to be poor. Not everybody who reads tarot is a divine being. Okay, not everybody who has content. It's like that Kevin Samuels dude, like he's a straight fucking narc. A lot of these people who have channels about narcissism are narcs themselves. That's how they know so much information. So it's really important to use your discernment. Okay. It's like I had a comment yesterday that said like God does not push us to charge for messages given by the universe, or however you want to say. If you want to say it's God, the universe, whatever, that's cool. But you don't give bits and then have people hanging and then say, well, if you want more, get it extended and pay for this. Or if you want, it's like, I understand that you do business, but I feel like when it's spiritual, it's like that should probably be something you do because you want to and you're being guided to. I don't feel like we're supposed to be really. That's why, like, I won't do personals right now. It's just kind of, that's what it is. It's I just rely on, like, if people feel like I'm helping them, then they'll let me know, and they do. And I appreciate all of you for doing that too. But you got to give that. You got to put that out. It's like I said with the pay it forward. Like, you have to give to people that are helping you. It's like you could say it a million times, like I don't have it or whatever, but the universe sees it. The universe sees whether you do. It's like, well, okay, so this person's helping you heal from, or like for sound frequencies or childhood wounds that like you've come back here for lifetimes for, and they're not charging anything for it. But I see you shopping, going out, drinking. Like the universe sees this, right? And this will slow your money down. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's money is getting slowed down because they're watching a racist or they're listening to a fucking racist. It's somebody here. I feel like you're supposed to reject this person. Tell me more. Tell me more, please. Yeah, look, karma. This person's experiencing karma. I don't know if it's a reader or they just have a channel, okay? The only major I have out here is fucking Pisces energy. So, and it's a karmic female possibly, or a man and female energy. But somebody's trying to project, they're trying to move forward, but their money is slow. This person's experiencing karma. Like I'm going to tell you guys, I had to lose everything down to the fact where like I had 2 outfits. I had to be okay with that and understand I wasn't appreciating the money that came into my life, right? I feel like there's somebody on YouTube that's taking money from you guys. And this person being a fucking racist. Listen, anybody who's not on the train of togetherness and no separation. I was watching that show Trafficked with Mariana the other day, and they were talking about scammers, these Nigerian scammers, and this, that, or the other, and how they let her interview them. And the one chick said, she was a black chick, I'm going to be honest, and she said to Mariana, she goes, don't you feel bad scamming these older women, these older, like, they were white women, right? And I know it goes both ways. It doesn't. This is just what I saw. And she goes, yeah, well, she brought up the slavery thing again. So I feel like you guys owe us. The fucking naive, disgusting thinking of like, let that go, right? This is our ancestors have let this go. Why are we carrying this on? Why is this such a big issue here? How come nobody ever wants to take fucking responsibility for the drugs, the gangbanging, and all this other shit, whether you're white, black, purple, I don't give a fuck. It's about taking responsibility, 39, all of where you're at in your life. Nobody wants to take responsibility. They created this thing so that everybody can fall back on that and go, well, it's because of slavery. This is why I'm where I'm at. Take fucking responsibility, period, okay? This is a slave planet. The shit never stopped. Okay, I understand that it's worse for others, but if we keep talking about it, the shit never changes, and then now you're part of the fucking problem, period, and that's just the way it is. And if you don't like it, get off my fucking channel and unsubscribe if you don't agree, because I don't want you here. I don't want your negative energy, motherfuckers, right? If you ain't trying to bring people together and steer their focus off of that shit because it's not helping anybody, then you are part of the problem and you're going to suffer and be left behind. You're never going to get ahead, and you're going to have to do criminal shit. You're never going to get out of it, and you're going to be in and out of jail, in and out of prison. You're going to be passing this on to your kids, which is exactly what the fuck we don't need, period. That is truth. Any way you slice it. So if there's any readers, especially, that are supposed to claiming to be guides and truth tellers, and you are racist, you're a fucking fraud, and you need to go, and you will. You will. Because the real ones are weeding people out. Okay? You start doing spell work on a motherfucker like me, and you're going to pay, okay? You start doing spell work or going against or doing anything against somebody who's authentic in a world where people don't even know the meaning of that word because it's so rare, you're going to suffer in some way, shape, or form, all right? All right, let's keep going. Don't stop believing. All right, let's see. All right, let me see. Tell me more what we need to know, because that's obviously a message for content creators and stuff. When I could feel it. I could feel this for a while, that people have gone backwards, that they put the love of money or material things over what they claim to be doing. So these people went on their journey. I'm on my journey and this, that, or the other. And then it's like, look, let me tell you something. You snorting fucking meth, smoking meth, right? You fuck up once in a while, but you know what I mean? You got to admit the shit. You can't be a guide for anything if you hiding shit about yourself, okay? Period. Who you guiding with that? All right. Tell me more about this, please. Or whatever you guys want to talk about, please. Gossip. Yeah, gossip. They could be talking about this, you know? Thrives on passing on private or secret information. Betraying confidences, right? Betraying confidences. So that they could still be talking about this. And these readers, just people in general, I feel like that just are coming off as spiritual leaders, guides, healers. Are you healing really? Because you really have to go deep into your personal situation in order to heal somebody. You have to have things that you need to heal from, 42, and you have to talk about them. You have to be completely raw. Can you do that? A lot of these people can't. They claiming to be guides. And the only way for them to get their karma and have their channels degress because they're being frauds is to have people like myself and other people who were guided to do this expose them. If nothing was ever exposed, this world, it would be real bad, huh? That's where it's gotten to, because people were just keeping their mouth shut until it affects them. And now all of a sudden, if now I want to say some shit, I'm not that person. This shit don't affect me at all, what I'm talking about. But I'm still going to talk about it because I know that I'll get karma if I don't. Okay? I ain't put myself in fucking karma to protect somebody who's a racist. I can promise you that. Married you without your consent? Uh-oh. Somebody could be talking about this. All right, so there could be something for somebody here where it's actually out that somebody married you or someone you're connected to without telling them. Okay, in the future, I feel like this is coming out. Look, tarot readers stealing your content. So they could be talking about this. That's what this is saying. So there could be those of us who picked up on this energy and we're actually experiencing this personally, and they're taking it and making it as their own. So I feel like this is the universe like saying, be careful of people talking about a subject that you know was talked about by somebody else because of their own personal experience. All right? That's what the fuck this is saying. I mean, that's clear as day. This shit agitates the fuck out of me. I understand that we have certain things where it's like everybody goes through this. Not every one of our stories everybody else is going through. And it's like you start taking shit from somebody else's personal experience and trying to make it yours and trying to make money off of it or saying it's your channel message and shit. I call karma on all you motherfuckers. 44 all you motherfuckers right now. Because every time I say some shit, the shit happens, right? Test me on that theory. Get your own shit. Tell me more about this. What can you tell me about these tarot readers stealing content because they're not gifted? What can you tell me about these tarot readers stealing content because they're not gifted? It just takes some time. Yeah, I feel it takes time to get to the point where some readers are at. Experience heartache, pain, healing, right? Yeah, I feel like these people are playing both sides. This is that community again. You guys need to have your guard up. I feel like this is saying, like, you know, you guys really need to be fucking discerning about who you're listening to. Because this is a group of people, okay, that needs to be cut out. Discernment, guard put up. Look, here it's at the bottom, Page of Pentacles, tarot readers. Yeah, these people haven't gotten to the point. They're doing things in a mischievous way. Yeah. You know they're all the same. My guys don't play. You're doing better on your own. Some of you guys need to stop relying on tarot readers for your guidance here. Yeah, look. These people aren't legit, man. These people are like, they're shit talkers, and I feel like they're pissed off that they have no talent. You know, some people literally, I'm realizing, just don't have it. You know, maybe part of your purpose was to teach us that. I don't know. But I'm realizing that, you know, or they're not interested in doing the work to see what their talent is. They want to take someone else's. So be very wary of this. There's Page of Pentacles again. This is definitely social media. This is definitely social media. And I feel like these people feel betrayed, right? They feel like this because people like myself and other readers are exposing them and talking about it. Look, Empress, you know, they want to be this so bad. There's so many people who want to take this title, but they haven't been through the shit yet, right? They don't know how to fucking be raw and like vulnerable and shit. They don't know how to do that. They're hiding behind masks, wigs, makeup, eyelashes, Palo Santo, cards. It's like, we want to see your raw, we want to see your ugly selves, okay? Bury your ugly selves, motherfuckers, because you don't get to this point, right, until you've been bruised, scraped, kicked, spit on. You feel me? There's work that comes with being like that. I don't care if you're a dude or a chick, but this one here, yeah, you're gonna have to work a little more. So take it for what it's worth. I love you guys. We ain't fucking going nowhere. I feel like there's another like wave again of people being exposed for being frauds because they either backtracked on their journey or they never started to begin with, and they're just trying to make money off of this fucking journey thing and this awakening stuff. And if you ain't actually going through it, you gonna fail. Period. I love you. T out.